Oh, nearly fell there. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now, I don't care what anyone says, guys are definitely far more tricky to buy for than women. I mean, for starters, there's a whole category that doesn't exist in men's, like beauty. I mean, you can just buy a woman lipstick or some makeup and she will be delighted with life. Men, not so much. So this video is all about what to buy the man in your life this holiday season. I've got 6 items, all of which will appeal to a range of men, a range of tastes, and of course a range of age brackets. So whether it's your brother, your dad, your loved one, hopefully there's something in here for him. First up is a watch. Now, not just any watch, this is actually a smartwatch, but yes, it looks lovely. Now, I recently was introduced to this watch on a shoot that I did for Esquire magazine, and this is the new range of connected watches from Emporio Armani. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that this was like a smartwatch, a connected watch, until after the event. Because if you look at it, I'm gonna try and see if you give a close up there. It's a really slick watch, and actually, I've been wearing it ever since. I mean, my experience of smartwatches up until now is, even the Apple Watch, it's quite ugly. And for the guy who, you know, is interested in style and maybe looking well and always being well turned out, you don't really want a really ugly watch or something that screams tech on your arm. You want something that looks like a watch, but at the same time has the functionality. I like the black leather strap, and then the dial as well has got that black with a hint of navy in there. Basically what you do is you download the app to your phone and it all connects. So it'll like track your steps, how many calories you're burning, all that sort of stuff. So really anyone who is into style and perhaps into tech, this is a good option for them. A fail-safe option if you're really struggling with a gift is a wallet. Not just any wallet, but a really slim card holder. If you're wearing a suit, or you're wearing a nice slim fit pair of trousers and then you're gonna ruin the line of your suit with a big bulky wallet, it's just a fail, an absolute fail. Something like this to carry all your cards is absolutely perfect. You get at least 6 cards in there, or ID, and then there's room in there to put some cash, some notes. This one is from Oppermann, which is a genuine 100% leather. It's just a classic kind of chestnut brown. I have another one in blue, so you know you can find one in your in the man in your life's favorite color, or just stick with a classic. Dad, you're probably getting one of these. He doesn't watch my videos, so it's fine. I recently got this pair of boots, a pair of Timberlands. I absolutely adore them. Can we just take a moment? They're like a black suede. They're like a contemporary take on the classic Timberland boot. It's got that contrasting grey upper here, same in the contrasting grey sole. You've got these laces with a little kind of fleck of red and blue. They're just the absolute bomb. They're like the perfect city / mountain boot. And I like as well that you've got the little pops of colour here in the lace holes. These are the type of boot that I think any guy will appreciate. They're hard wearing, they're sturdy, they're chunky, they're really comfortable. I wore them the other day traveling through the airport, so I was kind of like walking around, running at times, late for my flight, and they were just comfortable all day. I never felt stuffy and my feet didn't sweat, which is an added bonus for anyone who's on the go. Some people think it's kind of dodgy to buy a pair of shoes or footwear for someone as a present, but I always think it's a nice surprise because no one ever expects it. And then all of a sudden you're left with a pair of shoes or boots or whatever it is and you're going, oh my God, brilliant. Like everyone needs shoes and footwear. And then you most likely will get gifted a pair that you wouldn't have naturally bought yourself, but you still enjoy. So I always think they're a nice gift. Just remember to get a gift receipt, because if the size isn't right or the style isn't what they want, you know, the person should be free to change them. Now this next one is probably not the most obvious for the man in your life, but bear with me. Yes, it's a hairdryer. It's not just any hairdryer, it's the Dyson hairdryer. Now, I wasn't originally going to include this, but actually I've been using this for about 2 months now. And initially I just thought it was like any other hairdryer, if I'm being brutally honest. However, I recently had to go back to using a regular hairdryer when I was traveling, and I really noticed the difference. I mean, this is great for getting volume, for really quick dry. I mean, most guys I think are like me, they don't want to spend time, you know, after they've showered, doing their hair, drying their hair. It has to be quick, it has to be easy, it has to get out the door. It comes in a lovely brown leather box, which I don't have to hand at the moment, but it's actually a beautiful presentation. It's quite pricey actually, so it's a bit of a special gift. This will set you back a good couple of hundred. The great thing about it though is that if you are are traveling, or if the guy you're going to gift it to travels a lot, this comes off. The attachment comes off, and actually it's just really small, really compact, really lightweight, and most importantly, it does the job. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Staying with the grooming theme, we've got some Kiehls. Kiehls is a really nice product. It's a nice brand, it's very masculine, it's very approachable, and most importantly, they make really, really good quality products. This is one of my go-tos. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Kiehls. I have been for the past while, and one of my absolute favorites is the Facial Fuel range. In particular, this energizing scrub. Now, this scrub is so nice. It's minty and it's got little apricot kernels in there. So it's very gentle exfoliator on the skin. I leave it in the shower and use it probably once or twice a week, and it just kind of wakes you up. And you know, every guy, regardless of age, should really use a scrub on their face, you know, exfoliate the skin at least once a week, and it just clears off any dirt, any residue, and just makes you feel a little bit fresher. This isn't too expensive. If you want to go all out, Kiehls do great gift packs, and they have a lovely gift set box, which is nice, that they wrap up for you and stuff, so the presentation is lovely. Or else that for a stocking filler. It's a goodie. And finally, a really simple gift that I think any chap needs. It's a diary for 2017. I recently got this one from Smythson, and I also got it, you can see my initials are on it there, can you see that? DK. So you can get them kind of personalized with initials or notes that you want on the inside. This is a weekly, it's like a weekly and to-do list diary. So it's got a map of each day. You can see there how it breaks down. So I know a lot of people use their phones as their diaries, but actually recently I've been moving back to, you know, using paper. There's something about writing down in my diary. You've got a year planner in there as well. You've got the dailies and the weeklies plus a to-do list. So yeah, really cool. Smythson is a pretty premium luxury brand based in Mayfair in London. They create gorgeous products. Even if, you know, a diary isn't what you want, they've got card holders like I showed you earlier on, or all sorts of different trinkets for him and her. So you're bound to find something there. Anyway guys, that's my gift guide for the holiday season, for the man in your life. I hope there's something there that's inspiring you, maybe even a gift for yourself this season, who knows. And you know what, if you've any other suggestions of gifts that are kind of unusual or things that you mightn't obviously think of, let me know in the comments below, and obviously let me know your thoughts. I do love to hear from you guys. Any questions you have that relate to gifts, or indeed maybe your holiday outfits or anything whatsoever, feel free to ask. And make sure you like this video, it means a lot. Share with your friends and subscribe, because you know it's important by this stage. Bye.